And today's custom budget PC is fitted into this Deepcool CX650 PC case, which came pre-installed with three 120mm green LED fans for air intake, one for exhaust. You can see on the front panel we have some nice grills for clear air intake. Up here we also have some passive air cooling and the option to install something like a 3-fan radiator. The top I/O of the PC case features a reset button, USB 2.0, USB 3.0, and microphone and headphone combo jack. Now taking a look at the inside of the case. Underneath this Thermalright Assassin Spirit V2 CPU cooler, we have a Intel Core i5-12400 CPU with 6 cores and 12 threads. Next to that, we have 32GB of silicon-powered DDR4 3200 MHz RAM with blue heatsinks. This will be the MSI Gaming X GeForce RTX 2070 graphics card with 8GB of GDDR6 memory, which comes with a nice little boost in clock speeds, and some RGB accents that can be controlled with software to add some flair. And it's all packed onto an ASUS Prime B660 Plus D4 motherboard. This motherboard is a little bit deluxe, and you can check out the specifications. I'll link to the website below. Underneath that heatsink there is a Timetec MS09 512GB NVMe solid state drive with speeds of PCIe 3x4. And here's what it looks like. To accompany that, I also installed a used 320GB Toshiba hard drive for extra storage space. And powering it all is this Corsair CX650 650W modular power supply. Onto the rear I/O of the motherboard, we have a HDMI port, DisplayPort, and VGA port that you can use because the CPU supports Intel UHD Graphics 730. Under that is 2x USB 2.0, 1x USB 3.2 Gen 1, 1x USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C, 2x USB 3.2 Gen 2, Gigabit RJ45 Ethernet port, audio ports. On the rear of the graphics card we have a USB Type-C, 3x DisplayPort 1.4a, and 1x HDMI 2.0. Now that we know about the hardware in this budget beast PC, let's check out the video encoding and video render tests. And I decided to compare the data with an i5-12400F PC I built a few months ago with an RTX 3060 Ti, and also less RAM but at a higher speed. So with 11 minutes of raw 1080p footage rendered in DaVinci Resolve 19, we actually had some surprising results. This time around we are 38 seconds faster. That is kind of surprising considering the specs that we're comparing against. Moving over to Handbrake CPU encoding tests with 11 minutes of 1080p gaming footage. Even though the graph difference looks pretty drastic, we had the exact same 38-second difference, with the RTX 2070 build coming out on top. And now onto the GPU encoding in Handbrake. Strangely enough, the RTX 2070 beat the 3060 Ti by 1 second. Onto the Handbrake GPU encoding test, the RTX 2070 actually came out 1 second faster. That's kind of surprising considering the 3060 Ti is a generation newer, and at least for gaming, a lot better than the 2070. But hey, those are the stats, and I know it's only 1 second, but we're thinking long term here, and maybe between the two cards you will have similar performance. Thanks a lot for checking out our video today. Let me know in the comments below if you're using a setup like this in 2025 or beyond. And let's check out the gaming performance. I hope you have a great day.
the stars align with you, I can't help but think of you. When the stars align with you, I can't help. When the stars align with you, I can't help but think of you. When the stars align with you, I can't help but think of you.